Alright, welcome guys. Friday, April 25th. 7:13. We got MLB The Show lined up for right now. Might hit some Warzone. And if there's time, I'll like to start a new stream on Forever Skies and attempt that solo. And then I'm gonna see if the other guys want to play it. So, if you're just tuning in, if you're not, like and subscribe already. Join the chat or interact. Get some shout out. I'll back up a little. Some boy in the background. Watching videos. Alright, let's get going.
Now at the plate, Ricky Osborne.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Yeah.
In the air to center.
Pop out.
2 away now.
It's gonna be one of them.
The first baseman.
Welcome back. The Lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Man, we don't have nothing going for us. This pitcher's really good.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Chattanooga has been a Double-A city for a long time. They've been a Double-A team for various major league parent clubs every season since 1932.
Shout out to Colin Weiss. He's watching, if not.
And the pitch.
Anyways.
Swings through it.
0-2.
Caden Penis, I'm coming for you. 1v1. My MLB The Show game.
On the ground,
But if I
Johnson
hit like this, I do a real game. And
throws the first. Leadoff
Yeah.
batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting. First baseman.
So 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne.
yeah, get on base. I got back up. I feel like I'm riding the stream.
1-0.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. 1-0, and the pitch. This one is late.
Blasted, baby.
And you can forget it. That's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 3-2.
See ya.
Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now.
That's what I'm here.
That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Line drive to short and caught. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. This one to right, pretty deep. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Yeah.
Winning run at third, 2 down. 1-2 pitch. In the air, out towards right
game.
center. This one carrying. And we're headed to the 11th. One run.
They'll have like 2 runs almost.
Here's the center fielder, Justice Thompson.
Let's drive
The
that
winning run
Hit-
on
hit the gap.
second base.
Drop the
Swing
gap.
lifted
Drop
to
the
left
gap.
field. It's carrying.
Damn it.
And on its way, inning number 13.
Looks like I'm gonna bat
Next to
another
bat for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. He's already homered in this ball game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Need somebody from the shoulders while I'm playing.
On the ground to the left. Kicks foul. That
One ball.
misses.
If I hit
And the count
2 for
1 and
6,
2.
wouldn't that, what would that be, 150? Batting average? No.
That
Two
one
balls.
not
2
close.
strikes.
That's towards center. Corona on the move. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
Come on.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Drop it in the gap. That's good enough.
Base hit. Runner around third. Here's the relay to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. I completely get sending the runner home. You're trying to win it in extra innings, and long games like this can really put a strain on your
From my
bullpen.
angle, it didn't
But
look
nice
good.
job by the defense. The tag just in time, and we are still going.
After I seen the second angle, I knew. First thing I was like, how's he out?
2 down and a runner at second base.
Oh, it's over now.
Jacob Hurtubise, the next to hit. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases
Yeah,
at
good.
bay.
Foul.
Hit to the left side. This should be it. On to first. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his team.
Hunter, turn it down a little, please.
Ricky Osborne, the star of the show. We are just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Ricky Osborne. On the hill in this ball game, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Reds system. A lot of excitement in Cincinnati for what he can bring in the future. Lays down a bunt. Throw to first. Out. What a play. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. And now, Carter Johnson. Outfield
Bless you.
pretty shallow here.
Ball, that's just out. Hey.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2-1.
1 out and the base is empty. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Gets him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Martorella.
Nobody hits my splitter.
Hey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Can't hit it if you don't swing.
Strike two. I have to say, he's got a live
No ball,
arm
two
out
strikes.
there so far. Attacking the zone and doing it with good velocity, too. This
One
pitch
ball,
misses.
two
Ball
strikes.
one.
Where was the curve? Sinker's been doing some damage. Let's see.
That one
Ball, that's
missed.
low.
Well, he got to the two-strike count early, but the batter stayed patient, and he didn't chase low and out of the zone. Pitcher might have to try something else to get him. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne. First and third, nobody out. Wonder if a double steal could be on here. Off the
That's
mark
out.
there, ball one. Osborne hit a homer in his most recent game. Pops this one up to the right side. Alderman sizes this one.
I forgot to plug this light in.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting for the first baseman,
The Blue Wahoo's at the plate here in the second inning.
Maybe we won't.
And his
plug it in.
contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. Fly ball out to center.
You better not let it drop in the gap.
And there's one away. Next to hit, the designated hitter, number 6.
What? Yeah, what you need, bub?
I think when I was replacing my batteries from my mom's house, I think Jerry soon the batteries have away
Here, I'll ask your mom.
because I switched the batteries with new ones and I think Jerry soon away when they clean the house. I think he's soon away.
There. You gotta set it in there still, but I can always buy more.
Right
But
through there
I,
for a
I
strike.
messaged your mom and asked her. Hey, will you turn that fan on? Please?
Next one's fouled back.
Thanks, stud.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 away. That's 50 professional strikeouts for him. A nice reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Stepping in, Jay Bashirs. Ball one there. On a line for a base hit.
I
A
can never
2-out
hit
knock,
those
and it keeps
drops.
the inning alive.
batting seventh,
Kemp Alderman digs in now.
I'm not throwing a no-hitter now.
And that drops in for a strike.
I can't even complete 7 innings, so there's no hitter.
Late with the swing there. Behind on that swing.
What are you doing,
No
buddy?
ball, 2 strikes.
Staring me down. Hit the ball.
Struck out swinging. Way out front for strike 3. They leave one runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet. Here we go in the top of the third.
Let me check. Let me check it. I figured it'd tell me right there, but it just tells me season set.
Scoreless ball game. Now the third baseman, Echedri Vargas. Vargas batting 8th today, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a
Nice,
strike.
switch the inning
That
again.
pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't swing it down. Oh, he's on blast. That's not. Should I do it?
Ball two.
There you go, swing it. Damn, 99.
That one into triple
100
digits.
miles an hour. Definitely the fastest I've ever thrown.
Ground ball to third base. Throws, gets the out, one away. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Omar Martinez.
See if you
Didn't
get
play in the
101.
day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
We're about to break that radar down, baby.
Clo-
What?
Is my Dolly the Dough-Man coming tomorrow?
It could. Tomorrow or Sunday. I know. We'll order you another one.
Spud called a ball.
Counts
One of
1-0.
them. Gorilla tags.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Late swing, foul to the left.
But he's fine. Sweet spot.
And that one fouled off.
I like this throwing 99s. Throw a 101. Come on. Right.
On the ground to short. Handles.
Get out.
On to first.
He's out.
First two batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Now up, Cole Roederer. 0 for 1.
What is going on?
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of
0-1's the
strikes.
count.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Strike two. Just can't catch up to the heat.
0-2.
Let me throw another fastball. I'm throwing a changeup.
Ground ball up the middle.
Got him. I probably could've struck
Balcazar.
him out, though.
That's the third out. Inning over. Offense held in check here. We move on to the bases loaded, no outs.
Shit, the pressure. God, I hate how bright the fucking sky is.
Fouled off left side. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute.
If anybody jumps on the chat, let's hear what kind of games you guys want seeing played. I know I can continue last at this part too.
Next
Ball.
offering is upstairs. Serious
1-1.
jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play.
Last of Us
Tall
Part 2, I
task.
had 1.6 thousand views on one of them, so.
1-1 pitch fouled away.
That one seemed pretty solid. These baseball ones are kind of boring for people, I guess. Which, a lot of people hate baseball.
And the 1-2. Keeps the AB
Good
going
save.
with the foul ball. So the base is all loaded up now. And that's
Nope,
off the inside edge.
Ball 2.
Here it comes. Here's a pop-up. Martinez has
Okay,
this one
onside.
sized up. One away. Big opportunity with runners in scoring position, and he just didn't quite square it up. Next batter will look to pick him up. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those
Ball one,
things,
no
call
strike.
someone else. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the fourth inning.
Splitter.
Can't squeeze it.
Well, there goes that.
No, he's safe.
been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he
Jackass
stepped
dropped
through
it.
it and ripped it the opposite way. Runner at first, nobody out.
Aye.
Rolls away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh my!
And it stays fair. The tying run is aboard.
Get the ball, jackass!
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Trenton Brooks getting ready to hit. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter.
0-1.
Went from trying to throw a no-hitter to a hittable game.
That one finds the zone. No balls,
Batting
2 strikes. With a
0-2,
double
down.
play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Swing and a miss for the
Sit
K.
down, bitch.
And that is a big first out. The designated hitter now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Nope. That's a ball.
Serious heat on that
1-1.
fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level.
That's a ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. That one misses.
Fastball 3.
Good job to let the low one go there.
Dude, you're calling the pitches.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Tell me to slow
Top
down.
half of the 4th. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count.
Quit raising up. We're gonna throw a high ball.
Swings through it. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. And they're all loaded up.
What?
4.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Jay Bashirs will hit next. 1 for
Ready to
1
grab
with a
the
single
bench.
so far.
This will be a quick one.
1-0.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it.
Not throwing them up high like that. You're gonna pop it up. They're gonna get an out. Run third. In for a home run. I didn't see what it was.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Full house on the bases with 1 away. Nice eye right there.
How'd you take that?
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Struck out swinging. Huge K there. Kemp Alderman, the next to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Ground out.
0-1.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate
How many
and
pitches am
tack
I
on
at?
some
Come on.
more runs.
Yeah.
The 1-0 pitch.
Salvageable if I can strike him out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll show you the change up. Ground out.
Hard hit,
Stand
right
up.
side. As they escape the bases loaded jam. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Midway through the 4th, Chattanooga with the lead, 2-0. On to the next inning. Here's the third baseman, Echedri Vargas.
Come on. A little bit up my fastball control.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. That's some serious mustard on that
2
fastball.
balls, 1 strike.
I want to see 101.
2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2.
If I strike him out, I don't want to hear you catcher going. Slow it
That
down.
one down the line, and that's just foul. Here
Slow it
comes the
down a
2-2.
little.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Catcher.
Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
7.
So digging in, Omar Martinez. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around.
Nope. Ball
Should have
one.
stood up. Big grounder. You gotta go pee, Bubba.
Hit in the air, right field.
Got it.
And makes the grab. And now the center fielder, Cole Roederer.
Why does it start shaking?
Ground ball left side. To first.
He's
out
out.
with room to spare, and that's the inning. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
We just get 1 hit.
Deep to
home
center,
run.
and forget it. Long gone. Blasts one out to center. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Let's start working.
When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first
Where
pitch
you
of
at,
an
Caden?
at-bat, it's
Where you
because
at?
they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Johnson in the box again, takes a strike.
Hunter. Hunter, turn that TV off if you're done watching it.
Goes down swinging.
Oh,
for
okay.
a
I thought you were
strikeout.
playing your Oculus. Sorry.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Nathan Martorella. 1 for 2.
Damn.
Martorella
Not
stands at
750.
6 foot even,
It's
25
27.
years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2022. Foul ball there. The Blue Wahoos
You
down
got
by
batteries.
4 runs. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Your baseball
My backpack.
backpack.
Oh, my backpack.
Why do you need your
Here
backpack?
comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hmm?
My family
Well,
circuit
you should have grabbed him, bro.
Upstairs. That's some smart pitching from him.
I'll
out there
have
to
him bring it
change
tomorrow,
the
okay?
eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up,
Okay.
he can come back down low
Dude,
and
that's not.
finish him
That's
off.
on you. You're supposed
Pitch
to
misses.
get your
Ball
stuff
2.
what you want to bring.
Up the middle. Picks it up. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Trenton Brooks.
That's definitely the last inning.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right.
Don't pick me out. Let me finish
Flexes
this
the
game.
power with that swing. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. The designated hitter in the box again takes a strike.
He hit 1 home run. Ooh.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Bell. Looking to keep this close. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now.
Nope.
That one out to right.
That's out. That's out of bounds.
And that is a foul ball.
Let's hope. Oh, man,
The 0-1. That one
those
fouled off.
fastballs hang up there.
Now here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Osborne with a solid two-way performance in this ball game. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own. Ricky Osborne is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. First. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Osborne went yard in his most recent game. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. On the ground to third, Vargas.
Watching the ball run.
There with plenty of time, inning over. Through an inning. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense.
0-1.
In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Michael with a $10 donation. Thank you.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there.
Take the first pitch.
Osborne in the box again, takes a strike. 2 outs, bases empty.
Best pitch you'll get. Oh my God. Hunter, will you go get me a towel from the bathroom, please? Please? Just hurry. Please.
Lines, here's the pitch.
I spilled some, yeah. I'm stupid. It's not bad. It's just off the, oh, thank you. It's right here. It ain't nothing big. Hey, we throw this in dirty clothes.
That was my cow.
You're good. It's gotta get washed anyways. Dirty clothes over there. Thanks,
Ball.
bub.
That's inside.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Bashirs on the way over. Makes the catch, inning over. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Pensacola with the lead, 2-0. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
Ball.
I can't wait for
Here comes the 1-0. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to
Don't worry,
first,
because I'll sit there and watch you field the ball, and then
I think think he may find a way to get some extra cage time.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna corrupt my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the reference.
Wherever you focus on is take forever to look. I have so many of all these. What the fuck are they saying? Alright, wasted a lot of money on spurts. Dude, so hard to spend points on. I usually do pretty good on this one. Three hits, I'm already up bronze. Damn it, missed that one. You guys don't pitch enough down. Damn it, that was fast.
Ricky Osborne with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ricky Osborne.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's 1-0. Ground ball to second.
Right in the gap. You get me
Throw to
out
first
first.
in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Olivo.
Hard to win games when nobody can hit. And I'm including me.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. One away.
Batting second. That's shortstop.
Welcome back to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Now a fly
That should've
ball to
been a
right
fucking
center.
blast.
Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Offense held it. On to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Ricky Osborne. Osborne, 22 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Huh? Oh. What? Hunter, what'd you say, bub?
Counts 1-0. Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Base
Right,
hit into
yeah.
right center. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to
I don't
hammer.
even know what's coming.
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan. Runner on the go. And this one kicks away from the catcher. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play.
14, baby. Yeah, I beat the Lord I had last year. I forget though.
Looking good. I know I'm better up there. How you go?
Now a duck snort to third, hauled in for the out.
I probably could have made that. Oh no, he would have.
Digging in for the lookouts, Ruben Ibarra.
Hey, Needy, now your turn.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a rocket. Does it have the distance? Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Next to bat for the lookouts, number 87. 3-2 now. Here's a grounder right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across.
Don't know.
Back to the top of the order here. Now at the plate, Christian Olivo.
Runs are all win games. Double play.
On the ground, right side.
Yeah, field
Dives,
it.
but it kicks off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. One down. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga,
God,
Ricky
now that-
Osborne.
Put the whole game on my shoulders.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second. But he's in there easily.
He's safe.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results.
better once
He
we
wasn't
win.
on time for that pitch, but still barreled it up and smoked it
Hits
down the
don't
line.
matter if you don't win
Nice
the game.
compact swing for the hit. This next at bat looms very large. Base hit. Runner around third. Play at the plate. Out. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Oh, we're winning. How did that happen?
Lifted in the air to right center.
out.
It's pretty deep. That stops the bleeding. Inning over.
Yeah, we better watch.
Tying run at first, potential
Oh,
winning
shit.
run at the plate. Ground ball, this one should do it.
So it's for, yeah.
And
Why would
that's
you
the
even
ball game.
contemplate going
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them.
Que reflejan tu mirada. La noche.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Ricky Osborne.
Dip.
Fly ball down the line.
Sorry, run to it,
Nobody can
dumbass.
get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one in the air to right,
Just walk.
and that's that. On to the bottom of the first. Bases empty, 1 away. Rayvaj Garcia digs in now.
Bob.
Ground ball to short. Osborne. Tosses to first. 2 away. Now, Ricky Osborne. 2 hits in last night's
How's he
game.
only got 26 pitches in the 4th inning? With endurance. Energy like that.
Swing lifted to
he's
left
got that.
field.
That's
It's pretty far back.
pretty far
hauls
back.
it
No,
in
it's
for
not.
the
It's
out.
not even on the warning track.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle
Starting to get
instead of
pissed.
yanking it to the pull side. On the ground, Osborne. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So one. Next to bat for the
Oh my,
Lookouts,
7-0.
Ricky Osborne.
Whatever. Fuck this game.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
And
One
1 and
ball,
2. So he
strikes.
got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat.
Should have been a 2-strike foul.
1-2 offering. Try to get him
Ball, that's
chasing
out.
on the changeup.
It's over anyway, so.
A frozen rope.
Oh, right down.
Snags it on the run.
Now batting, the first base.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Fuck it. Let's hit a home run. Let's run there. No hitter. Or no runs.
First pitch
1-0.
misses, ball 1.
Messy today.
That's ball
After
2.
those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes.
The only way I'm getting on base is walking today.
Late swing, fouled it off.
Put it in that square, I'll swing.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw to the plate. Safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. 2 outs and a runner at first.
Get on board,
Next to
that's
hit,
what matters.
Austin
About this deal.
Callahan.
Focus all the attention on second base.
Runner on the go. Ripped to right for
No.
a base hit.
Get on. Go back. You.
And that'll do it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
You don't need to attack my self-esteem.
And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Foul ball there.
Oh, then strike though. That's wrong late because I didn't realize it was going to be zone.
Right-hander kicks and deals.
I just went back from fucking Carroll.
Runner at second with nobody out. Next one's popped in the air into right.
Tag it.
Racing over to make the catch.
That is
Oh. Check
At the plate, Ricky Osborne. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
Ground ball, left side, could be two. Fires to second. Out. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
now that is designated hitter Ricky Osborne.
Here's a high chopper and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left on base. Midway through the 4th, the Lookouts lead it 4-0. One gone, runner at first. Ricky Osborne will
on. Text him.
hit
Tired
next.
over there?
Osborne.
Surprised you're
Ball
not
one,
playing
no
your
strikes.
Oculus. I have days like that though. I don't want to do anything but just chill and watch TV.
That one
That's a ball.
95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And another ball.
3. 3-0.
There's no way that's their first pitcher. 40 pitches, 7th inning.
Swings through the fastball
some
up in the
gas.
zone. Looks like he might be willing to
ball,
chase
1
up the
strike.
ladder even higher after that swing.
He
The
talking about
pitcher
in
saw
the
that,
zone.
and we'll see how he adapts. In the air, out to right.
Good
That's
call.
pretty
Don't
deep.
even run.
Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Pretty deep every time. It's not even making the warning trick. Oh god.
1 out and 2 on. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
All one's the count.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
This one is labeled.
He's gonna catch anyways.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
I'm a magnet towards outfielders. Towards the simulator.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you
Anybody watching the NFL draft?
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna
He
beat
was
my
picked
own
up a
dome.
defensive end
Zoning out,
on the
working,
Colts
working
thing.
out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a
Ricky Osborne is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Knoxville Smokies. So digging in, Ricky Osborne.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Swing and a drive.
That better be a home run.
Go, ball.
This one's back there. And it's gone. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Yeah. Finally.
Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Here's the second baseman, Hayden Cantrell.
The second baseman.
I definitely didn't know I was pitching.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Ball one.
Missed
Oh, that's
inside
off
with the
the plate.
curveball.
Swing at something, dude. About to blow some gas right by you.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2-2 now. Good eye
Thank you.
there. What a take with 2 strikes.
Yeah. Unhittable splitter. There we go, baby.
And he goes down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now, Rayvaj Garcia. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Speed's starting to build up, and we're getting warmed up.
Right through there for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
Ball
Oh,
1.
maybe not that
What
high.
discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. On a line for
Forces
a
him
base
to
hit.
Fucking guy.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Man on at first. And now, Gage Workman. Struggling to make contact lately, striking
That's
out
a
nearly
ball.
twice in
on.
each of the
That's
last
edge.
5
1-0.
games. Close
Nope, that's a
one,
ball.
but doesn't get the call.
2 balls, no strikes.
Something sucks. It's gonna be
Hey.
all-
2 balls, 1
Runner at
strike.
first, one away. Fly to left. Hurtubise heading towards it.
Relay.
Snags it for the second out.
What's my pitch count?
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Andy
As long as I get him
Garriola.
out, they're 20.
Aye.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Garcia leads off
Try
at
striking
first
out
with
right
2
here.
away. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. Chattanooga with the lead. Bottom half of the second. And now the DH, number 10.
Fuck it, let's strike him out.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Ground ball up the middle through for
I
a
don't know
base
how to
hit.
grab those.
Runner on base to start the
If
inning.
anybody knows, let me know.
That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Now up, Brett Bateman.
Nope.
Why is it jumping around? Jesus Christ.
Ball 2. 2
Runner
balls,
at first,
no
nobody
strikes.
out. Here's a fly to left. Hurtubise. And there's 1 away.
Check the pitch count real quick. Bottom of the second.
Digging in for the Smokies, Rafael Flores. Hitless in 4 at-bats
Probably
in
good,
yesterday's
428.
action.
2-0 us. I promised one streamer I'd move my camera and I forgot again.
Inside,
I'm
ball
so
1.
sorry.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some
1
great
ball,
arm
2
action from
strikes.
him to sell the changeup. Fights it off. We'll see another. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. And now the right fielder, Garrett Martin.
0-1.
Finally,
Next pitch, in for a strike.
I'm finally getting better at pitching.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We've played 2 innings. Chattanooga ahead in this game, 2-0. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Maybe I need to pour my Pepsi in there. Music's playing.
On the ground.
Quit watching it and go, dude.
Slings to first.
He's out.
Now 2 out. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, the first baseman, number 32. On the ground to the left. On to first. And there's 1
Right,
down.
saved me 5 pitches there.
Back to the top of the order here. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell. Homered last night.
know.
Added another hit as well. Cantrell, starting at second, batting leadoff today. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games.
You're striking out this game.
Next pitch, in for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Grounder to short.
If my buddy Thad don't get on,
Throws the
play
first.
Warzone.
Two straight
We'll
retired
play
to begin the
multiplayer.
bottom of the third.
Now batter, shortstop.
And the next batter, Rayvaj Garcia. 1 for 1 with a
Or
single
we'll go
so
straight
far.
to Forever Skies. You let me know.
That's ending. 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of
New game
strikes.
came out.
These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball,
Quickly in a
2
2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate.
Unhittable splitter right here.
That's down and in.
What?
Hmm?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah,
down.
I see
2
that
outs,
motherfucker.
bases empty.
I will.
Swings and misses.
Yeah, I got it. Be right back, folks. Hmm? Where?
Wait, are bugs allergic to beer? Are bugs allergic to beer? This guy is talking about plants that you can't touch. So I'm watching this so I can learn.
Oh, that's good.
I'm watching this so I can learn to not touch plants.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Dangerous plants. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm watching.
I'm proud of it. At the 22, you just gotta watch out.
Goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. The Smokies at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
It's amazing we win when I pitch.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point.
Foul ball.
Foul
Don't even
off
run,
left side.
dumbass. You ain't catching that. Save your energy. Unhittable splitter. Here we go, baby.
0-2, rocks and fires. Close, doesn't get the call. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might
No,
get
I'm
that
not.
call later.
Umpire needs to fucking wake up.
Popped up
Get
to the
down.
left into foul ground.
Get
Lynn
down.
in position. 1 away.
Now batter, left field.
What was the umpire thinking on that?
So
Like
now it's the
70,
four-hole hitter,
80%
Andy
of the
Garriola.
ball was
Struck out
in
swinging
zone.
the first time.
I'm gonna beat this umpire's ass. You don't sit calling me.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and
No ball,
blew
2
the
strikes.
high heat by him. Batter didn't have much
3
of a chance
fastballs
to
in a row,
catch up
see
to
it.
that. Just
That's out.
off the outside corner. Ball 1. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it.
Give me
Can't
one.
let it go by a second time. Hard hit, right side. Steps on the bat. 2 outs already in the home fourth. Next up, the designated hitter, number 10.
I don't like
3
throwing.
hits in the loss last night.
Sinker's that high.
Off the mark
I
there,
guess I could.
and that is ball 1.
Throw this one right by him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
I watched the whole thing.
Good job. Did you learn anything?
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Batting average of 302. Yeah, we got him.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they go quietly here. We've played 4 full. So up next, Ricky Osborne. Runners at second and third, nobody out. A very difficult situation for the defense.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Two curveballs or change.
The right-handed reliever.
And I
Got the
just
hitter
watched
looking
it.
for
I
the
watched that.
strikeout. Huge K there. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Smokies batting.
I can't believe I just sat there and watched that.
That one fouled off.
Oh,
The 0-1
don't
offering.
bother swinging at this one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I'm on board.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Get my pitch count up, of course.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Rafael Flores struck out swinging the first time. This one is in there, and that is strike 1. The Smokies down by a pair, bottom half of the 5th. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah.
With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Down to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Martin. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
God, they're batting average so well.
Right side, hard hit. Play made. That ends the inning.
Way better than
Continues to roll on the
us.
mound.
Way better than us.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off, the first baseman.
Still 2-0 us. Bottom of the 6th. No out.
0-1.
$61 pitches.
Ball that's outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, high fly down the right field line.
Catcher, I'm beating your ass.
And that's a foul ball.
You got an ass beat coming.
Next pitch is
That ball went
outside.
out.
And
3
misses
balls, 2
inside.
strikes.
No reason to get over aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost.
Of course, I
Runner
can't
aboard on
grab
the
that
leadoff single.
pitch. You gotta get a double playoff one.
Couldn't have
one
timed it up
pitch.
any better than that. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Save my
Stepping
pitch
in,
count.
Hayden Cantrell puts this one in the air down the line. Allen
Redeem
on the
yourself.
way over. Puts it away for the out. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now the shortstop, Revaj Garcia. 1 for 2.
I didn't know you could run on foul balls. I must not know the official MLB rule.
Slow bender drops in for a strike. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Got the bat going too soon
ball,
there.
2
It's strike 2. The Smokies with the tying run at the dish. And the curveball is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a grounder up the middle.
That's
And
going
there's
home.
a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. 1 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Smokies, Gage Workman. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. The Smokies with the tying run aboard at first. Battling here, fouls it away.
Of course he's going to battle. I can't even finish the inning.
And here's the 0-2. High fly ball towards left center.
Relay 2,
2 away.
Don't take me out.
Digging in for the Smokies, Andy Garriola.
1-0.
Runner, yes,
There
yes.
goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got into position quickly, and a run. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
We're stealing. You know we are.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw.
15. We're not fast enough to steal third.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Workman. 2 out.
Got it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 87.
Going regardless.
Here comes the 1-1. And now the runner breaks for third. Left field getting pretty deep. Back there.
Yeah.
Out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Fly ball down the line.
Their
That
guys
will
don't even
drop
fucking
foul.
run.
Now here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane.
Are you kidding me?
Leadoff hitter
I
retired
actually
here in the
checked
9th.
from that.
Osborne with a big-time hitting performance for him.
Not really.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to center field. Handles this one, no problem, and that'll end the... One out and the bases are empty. Digging in, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 1.
Let's just get on base.
That one hit to right. Makes
Oh
a
my
nice grab on a full
That should've-
sprint.
Of course he. I can't. I'm just speechless.
Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Ricky Osborne.
Ground ball left side,
I'll
could
give
be
you a
2.
fucking
To second
double
for
play.
1 out. Now to first, and it's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. 1 out and 2 on. Ricky Osborne, the next to hit.
Ricky Osborne.
I gotta get a hit. Come on.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
There it
Into
is, down
right
the
center,
fucking
should be
gap.
extra bases.
That's
Runner
double.
rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. Also in to score. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the K. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with
Time to
2
order
strikes,
some
and they're less
DoorDash.
able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Grounder left side, picks it up. There with plenty of time, inning over. They put 2 on there. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Lines this one to left. Makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
1 for 5.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team. Ricky Osborne getting ready to hit. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That's a ball.
It's not very good. In the gap.
Oh, gloves
Oh
it.
my God, he's gonna
Throws
throw
to
me out.
first. Wow, that is a heck of a play. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops
yeah.
better than that. Bases empty, 1 away. Ricky Osborne now at the plate. Grounded out to short the first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. Martin on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Allen.
This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Bottom of the 5th here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Out to short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. 1 out and runners on the corners. Coming up to the
Alright, we
dish
got a
for
chance.
Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Nope.
I
Ball
was
1.
certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
That's ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Rolled to short, could
Double
be 2.
play. God
To
bless
second
it.
for 1. And that's 2. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Up the middle, Osborne. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
I'm not risking it.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Challenge fastball
The
to
sky
start
is
the
so
AB,
bright,
and the
yeah.
batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Fly ball to right.
Don't even run, dude. Slow down.
Brings it in for the out. And he should be feeling good after getting 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number
We're not
87.
gonna win it.
Sky to left,
it.
and this should do it. This one is over. He's definitely capable of more than this.
It's not just me. It's the whole team.
Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back. Bringing me back.
Where should we buy tokens? Can we? So close to just saying fuck it. Play something else. They wouldn't even let me hit that one. Oh, they're gonna start dropping in now. Alright, one more series and then we're switching games, regardless.
Ricky Osborne struggling of late. And here's the first baseman, Trey Morgan.
We'll play.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in the first, no score.
I really do this.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ricky Osborne. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Hard hit, left side.
At least it's just one out.
Whips it to first. And now 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 1.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
That one was almost almost an extra base knock with an RBI to boot. So close. Struck out swinging. Nice job controlling the... So 2 down. Ricky Osborne digs in now. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Ball.
Hey, I'm back to number 3 for Cincinnati. Number 57. That'll be possible.
Ground this one to short. And that ends the inning. So they... Top of the 6th.
Can't get
Stepping
on
to the
base,
plate now for
man.
Montgomery. Brett Auerbach. Out to short.
That's easy, yeah.
Tosses to first.
He's out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. 1 away and a runner at first.
Gotta get on
Stepping
base.
to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
He swings and
They're
fouls
just
one
trying
off.
to get the double play. Why are you swing it low?
One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's a base hit. Round 2nd, headed for 3rd. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And that one must feel a little extra special
bit.
given his struggles over the last 10 games or so.
Huh?
My pretty foot.
What?
Where's my pretty foot?
Right there. You almost can't see it.
He
though.
was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider just misses. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. And there's a ball. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Take him, baby.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So up next, Ruben Navarra.
Base is loaded. They're gonna get double play right here.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. That one misses, and it brings home a run. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
I like
Here's the
this.
left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise.
One more run.
Line, and that's a base knock.
That's
One
double.
run is in. Here's the throw. It's offline, and the run scores.
I like that.
And they're up by 4. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Biscuits, Matthew
He'll hit the
Etzel.
gap, watch.
Loud contact. This one's soaring.
Oh my God.
It's gonna carry.
Of course he tied
It's
it.
gone.
Jeez.
And we're all tied up. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 7-7. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. When he throws a changeup with that velocity, it can be dangerous since the hitter has a better chance of catching up to it. That's exactly what he did at the plate. Belted it out for a homer.
Oh, bless me. Sing it, bro.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
I can win the game right here.
Hard
There
ground
it is.
ball,
That's
base
game
hit.
winner.
Coming to the plate. The throw home. And the lookouts. It's an 8-7 victory. And the final 8-7. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Ricky Osborne delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit. So 2 down, and now the DH, Ricky Osborne. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. Strike 2.
What?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I gotta stop hitting power. Because it keeps checking my swing every time.
2-2 the count.
So let's raise
2 outs, bases empty.
pitch count up as much as we can. If anybody's watching about the Switch games, come get this.
In the air to the right.
No way.
This one carrying.
That's caught.
Makes the play. That is
You only
out
make
number
one
3.
track. Quit building it up.
Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. First pitch
Count
misses
1-0.
badly for ball 1. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball.
I probably would make a lot of strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike. Chase one upstairs there. Obvious that he was
1 ball,
swinging for the
2
fences.
strikes.
Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
Keep building the strike. Here's pitch count. Let's just drive in 1.
1-2 now. Grounder to the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And safe at second with a 2-run double. I think the defense was playing a bit too tight with runners aboard. You have to focus on making the play
I stuck
cleanly.
that one in there.
If you don't, bad things can happen.
Come on, drive in a couple more.
And the 1-2. In the air to right, pretty deep. Going back, pretty deep. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence as they score a pair on the play. Bottom half of the
run.
fifth, and
Yeah,
the
that's
lookout's
sick.
bad. It's not around anymore, but the Chattanooga area used to be home to the National Knife Museum. It closed in 2014, with its collection being carved up between 3 other museums. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the
Ball
plate.
2.
So 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Ah, that was
Hit
a good
hard
hit.
on the ground to short. Throws to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
My hook keeps going out there.
Slider misses away.
I'm not stupid. Thad, if you're watching, play some Warzone, baby. Duos.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. Chopped left side.
Quit watching the ball, dude.
Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Next up for the Biscuits, Gregory Barrios. Middleton is just 1 strike away. That's a hit.
Hunter, if you want to play your Oculus, you need to play
He
it soon,
really
Bubba,
showed
'cause
some
there's gonna be
great
bedtime
fight
soon.
right there. They were down to their last strike, and he
You hear me?
still came through with a hit to keep them alive.
I know you're having fun.
This one popped up.
There it is, game.
And this game is over. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them.
I said, are you going to play your Oculus? Alright. Hey, that's fine. I'll just letting you know it's going to be bedtime soon. I didn't want to hear you complain.
Ricky Osborne, fresh off a standout. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Alvaro Jaquez.
Alvaro Jaquez.
Jim's gonna come down.
I don't know. You want to say like and subscribe if they're watching? Show them your Gorilla Tag 3D
Like
printer.
and subscribe.
You gotta show it in the camera. Over here. There you go. Gorilla Tag, baby.
It comes off the stand and it's full and it's waterproof. So you can get it now on Amazon. TikTok.
Yeah. You got on TikTok, didn't you?
Like and subscribe.
Oh boy.
The gold ones there. 3D printed. Click the like and subscribe button.
Thanks, brother.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-handed batter waiting. Knocks that one away, and
Of
we'll
course,
do it
he's
again.
gonna drive my count up to fucking 7.
Runs it up to 96 to record the K.
Straight gas.
The batter now, Gregory Barrios. Drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Pussy.
I love the hustle he showed on that bunt single. Dropped it down the third baseline and just focused on running through the bag at first. Trey
Good luck staying
Morgan,
at first.
batting with
You're not
one
going
down,
anywhere.
takes a strike. That one fouled off.
Let's get it under.
Runner at first, one away.
Good double play right there.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon. Off the mark there.
Are you wanting to show Caleb
On
your 3D
0-2, he
printer?
expanded the zone but couldn't get the
I figured
chase
you
on
did.
that bender. We'll see how he
He's
attacks
asleep.
this next pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lynn on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the left fielder, Matthew Etzel, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Off
And
the plate,
that's
ball one.
outside. And that is ball 1. Barrios leads off of first with 2 out. Some serious heat, 97 on that
One
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom
That's what
half
I
of
do,
inning
baby.
number 1 coming up. Runner at first. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Didn't do
I
a
wasn't
good
ready for
enough
that.
job of timing up the pitcher's
0-1's the count.
fastball, judging by that swing.
And back up a little bit. That was like right up in my face.
Pitch
Ball one.
misses. Ball 1.
Oh,
1-1.
Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
push one.
And
Oh
a swing
my
and a
God,
miss.
why do I-
That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Top half of the second from Chattanooga.
Throw
Bunting
it.
for a hit, but pops it up. And he beats it out.
You guys
It's
are
a
not
bunt
ready for
single to
bunts.
start the inning. Stepping in, Will Simpson. On fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak. This one's in the dirt. No score here in the second inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
Rolled to short, could be
Double
2.
play, baby.
The underhand flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Next to hit, Braylor Guerrero. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one.
0-1.
0-1, here's the pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2. Late on that swing, and he was
No ball,
probably
2 strikes.
trying to stay back for something off speed. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. He got to 0-2, but then left
I don't
that
wanna see
last
a
one in a
fucking
hittable
replay.
location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Tatum Levens, batting with one down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And it's there for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Digging in for the Biscuits, Mac Horvath.
Aye.
2
0-1 the
outs,
count.
bases empty. Just missed.
Of that non-hittable splitter.
That's ball 2.
And that drops in for a strike. Got it. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Alvaro
We gotta get something
Marquez.
going.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
This dude is always 357.
Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Next pitch, in for a strike. Goes out looking for the strikeout.
Yeah, bitch.
They get the leadoff batter here in the third. So digging in, Gregory Barrios. On the ground, out to short, Staffer. The throw to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Stop. You could,
And here
you
is
could poke my eye
Trey
out.
Morgan, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hunter, you're moving me, bub. Stop.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That's some
0-1.
serious mustard on that fastball.
You jerk.
Right side. Throw to first in time. And 1-2-3. That
I love you.
top of the 4th inning with the Biscuits at the dish.
Go.
Stop. Get out of your mouth.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now.
Nope. Ball one.
That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go
Non-hittable
to it
splitter.
again later in the
What,
AV.
bub?
I was
You got nuggets in there.
In plenty of time to first.
Get your nuggets.
Next is the designated hitter, Mason Hour.
Ball one. Aye.
In the air to
Good job.
center. Thompson gets under it. And 2 away now. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Will Simpson. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. And he grounds it to the right side. Patelli. There with plenty of time. Inning over.
All right.
Offense held in.
Trying to
Welcome
get these
back. The
bats
lookouts
going,
at the
boys.
dish in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds this one up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Runner on base to start the inning. No time wasted here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner on the go. And a high fly out to center. Makes the grab. One away and a runner at first. The catcher now at the plate. Runner on the move. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Guerrero. And now 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Dominic Patelli. Struck out looking the first time up. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
1-0.
And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now a man in scoring position. Runner at second with 2 down. To the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get a leadoff single. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Braylor Guerrero.
About this call.
Aye. All one's the count.
Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And now at the plate, Tatum Levens. 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah. 0-1. Nope.
Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level. Patelli. Throw to first in time. Now a chance for Matt Horvath. First at bat was a strikeout.
Nope.
What? What?
And that one fouled off.
What?
Here's a high chopper. Lynn. Over to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the end. On to the next inning, and now Alvaro Jaquez. Jaquez goes 5'11", only 18 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. He hits a fly to center. It's carrying.
Don't get it.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gregory Barrios getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Ground ball to third. And plenty of time to first. Digging in for the biscuits, Trey Morgan.
Ball.
Out to short. Stafura. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th inning. Montgomery ahead in this game, 2-0. Man on at first. Next to hit, Ricky Osborne. Good job to let the low one go there. Fly ball down the line.
Out. One go.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Bell. Limiting home runs well so far this season. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. To the warning track, makes the catch. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked, ever. Ground ball to the right side. Horvat on to first. Ball game. Osborne turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together.
Beat up the block in the gun, I press the button, I open the link. You know I just gonna deal like the sun. I don't need to live, controlling my strings. A lot of marionettes against my arms, so does my necks. Praying for my soul to place.
Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Rolls away a little bit. Agony's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. Allen standing on third with 2 out. Ground ball to short. Play made. That ends the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ricky Osborne. Grounded out the first time.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. This one to right, and that falls for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. The catcher will hit next.
Right now, man. Bases loaded, no outs.
2-2, and the pitch. Base hit into right center. 1 run comes in. Now the second run is in. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit.
Come on, big guys. Need you right now.
This to third. But that rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Now,
Oh my God.
Ricky
I've seen it. 8-4.
Osborne.
The designated hitter, Ricky Osborne.
Whoever's pitching sucks.
Ball, that's in.
That one hit to right. Grabs it on the run.
Now back.
One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
It's over.
Close but ruled a ball.
Ball
Lavender,
one, no
a
strikes.
6'2 lefty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. On the ground to third. Oh, gloves it. And the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Can't wait to.
2 away and a runner at first. The
I'm next to
catcher,
hit,
the
too,
next
mate.
to hit. Here's a pop-up.
Good job.
The catcher gets there under it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate. So
What a bunch of fucking pussies.
So 2 down. And now, Trey Morgan. Hard hit left side. Gets it to
That's
first.
pretty cool.
Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Fly ball
No,
to
I
center.
can't.
Bush. That is the inning. Runner at first. Next up for the Biscuits, Mason
Hey, you
Hour.
want some pizza? I'm gonna order some pizza tonight. What do you think?
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
That is a terrific.
You want your own? Hey, yo, you want your own little personal one? All right. All right, I just placed an order. You ready for a few
Double
minutes?
play. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Osborne, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. In the air, right field, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, collects it. Not in time, an infield knock.
There's the third one. All DoorDash.
To start the inning. On that one, if he gets the throw off to first just a little quicker, they probably get the out. Tough break. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Callahan. And we're all even up. There goes the runner in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen
15.
base.
Oh,
And
17.
now
Sorry, I'm
another
way
base hit
behind.
could even this one up. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Hard ground ball, base hit.
You could have ran
The tying
home.
run is aboard.
No, he's in there.
I gotta move
It's been
the
a
camera.
tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit.
That was on me.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it
Camera, I gotta
very
move the
tough
camera.
on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Nobody out and a runner at first. Osborne, 1 for 2.
Go out.
Ripped, but it
Oh,
curls
man,
foul.
that was gone.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After this series, we're switching games.
1-1 pitch, fouled away.
Sorry.
Chopper back up the middle. Barrios throws, gets the out, 1 away. 1 down. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Fly ball to
Drop.
right.
Drop.
2 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Trey Morgan.
If he pops it in the gap, it's over.
The Biscuits down to their last strike. The catcher under it.
I got it.
And that's the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
Could be the last game of the series. I think it's 4 or 5.
And now it's going to be Ricky Osborne. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. No throws, safe at first. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it. Runner on the go. Swings and flares it. And that'll get down for a hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Mac Horvath. Out to short, Osborne. Not in time.
Yes,
Safe.
he made it.
Fucking kidding me.
Ricky Osborne digs
Now
in
they're
there.
gonna have like 4.
Reached on an infield single the first time.
All 1's the count.
I'm hoping to stream 7 Days to Die tomorrow. If anybody's wanting to watch it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Come on.
Out to short, Barrios.
Fucking pussy.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 runs. We move on to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Will Simpson. On the ground to short. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. 1 for 2.
Counts 1-0.
So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Late swing, fouled off. One pitch now. Here's a fly to center. Bush. And that is out number 3.
1 for 3.
One gone and a runner on at first. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Brett Auerbach. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I want to see a replay of that.
Now it's the shortstop, Ricky. 1 for 3.
Hey!
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Down 0-2, swings through it. Just can't catch up to the heat. Swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets him. Next up, the catcher, number 48. The 0-1.
2-2-2.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. That double play is massive for them. And now the closer just has 1 guy left to get for the save. No complaint.
We're done. Go ahead. Do all this. Maybe check and see what. Let's open some back. Diamond? Vladimir Guerrero. play Diamond Dynasty after I complete my major league or my road to show. Dang, getting nasty over there.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my everything. Come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before.
Trying to see how many I got of each.
When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street was sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Alright, what do you guys think? Call of Duty or Forever Skies? Or you want me to keep playing MLB? Comment. I'll be right back.
Say his name, he appears. I believe in your mirror. Wow. It's pretty good. Nice. Promoted, and he's living a nice life. I like that. Good idea.
We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright.
WD-40, I would have been fine. Oh my god, this is crazy.
I will restart a video for this so people can see it. So, thank you for watching. If you did.